Some of the most durable homes in America are built without bricks, power tools, or even electricity. Sounds crazy, right? But for the Amish, it's just another typical Tuesday. While most of us are busy choosing between brick, stone, or some high-tech material for our dream homes, the Amish are out there cutting down their own trees and hammering together houses that can stand for generations. And here's the wild part. Not only do these homes last, but they're built faster than many modern constructions, without a single brick in sight. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. While most Amish communities remain stuck in their centuries-old ways, a few modern Amish groups have started using bricks. Shocking, right? It's like seeing your grandfather trade in his horse for a Tesla. But don't worry, bricks are still the minority. Most Amish people prefer the tried-and-true materials of wood and stone. It's as if their motto is, if it ain't broke, don't brick it. So, why use bricks? Well, if you have an entire neighborhood of skilled neighbors who will assist you in raising your house over the weekend, and if this tradition predates America itself, who needs bricks? And not to mention, it's on the cheaper side. While many of today's houses can break a bank, an Amish home is quite wallet-friendly. Try bragging with that brick wall. Now, let's take a closer look at what really makes an Amish home special: the materials. The Amish mainly use wood and stone with no bricks in sight. If you want a solid, warm, and inviting structure, then wood is the material to go for. But not just any wood. The Amish often get their timber locally, taking trees from nearby forests, cutting them down, and turning them into beautiful, handcrafted beams. That's what I call homegrown. Little-known fact: more than 90% of Amish residences are made primarily of wood, even in areas where, say, brick is expected to be the material choice. Think of going into a pizza place and trying to order a salad instead. A pretty bold statement. For the Amish, a trip to the lumber yard isn't about shopping. It's more like, I'll cut down that tree over there. There are no waiting for delivery trucks or browsing through fancy showrooms. It's a personal connection to the materials, and they value that deeply. And it's not until now that things get really impressive. The Amish have devised methods of construction that are amazingly fast due to their community labor and local resources. But it is not just about speed. It's also about quality and craftsmanship. The Amish can build homes faster than many modern construction crews, all thanks to good old-fashioned tools. No power drills or fancy equipment. Instead, they use hand saws, hammers, mallets, and hand drills. You think that those old tools should slow them down, but surprisingly, they can make a house just as quick as others who use modern power tools. It's a race in which everyone is driving sports cars while the Amish is cruising in some vintage VW Beetle, and yet still crosses the finish line first. The thing is, working with hand tools takes more sweat equity, but that sweating effort pays off in spades. There's something highly satisfying about feeling the wood grain as you work the wood. The precision you can achieve with hand tools may often be unmatched by even power tools. Each and every cut and joint reflects your skills and dedication as the builder. So every single house is a unique masterpiece. It's like each house was built, designed just for you, with nothing but love, skill, and just a few good jokes by hand. In conventional construction of modern homes, there are walls made by using bricks. The Amish follow a different approach of creating their walls. Traditionally, the walls are crafted with wood, panels, and shingles. While there's nothing fancy about it, that's what makes it so solid and durable, offering flexibility in every step of design. On insulations, the Amish are true masters of using natural resources like straw and wool. Using these materials keeps their home warm in winter and cool in summer. Forget foam insulation. The Amish figured this out centuries ago. Straw may not sound as modern, but it has done wonders for insulation to make the home comfortable all around the year. The construction of an Amish home is very grounded in their values of community and sustainability. When it's time to build, friends and family come together to help. It's not just hammering nails. It's about strengthening bonds and creating memories. Every beam, every nail, and every joint is a testament to the power of community. This process goes ahead as a labor of love. And once the roof is over the house, it means much more than just putting a roof over one's head. It's a testament to shared experiences, a lot of laughter, and most of all, hard work. When it comes to roofing, the Amish primarily use wooden shingles and metal sheets instead of any other type of modern tiling and concrete. The roofs for those steep structures which help snow slide off readily. It is like having a roof that laughs at a snowstorm. And wooden roofs aren't just strong, but they contribute to keeping a cool temperature inside the house throughout the year, cool in the summer and warm in the winter. In their homes, the Amish utilize all available natural light. They plan the homes with a high number of windows that are strategically placed to maximize sunlight during the day. And instead of electricity to light up their homes once night falls, Amish families use gas lamps, warm and cozy. It's simplicity, but it also involves efficiency and making as much use of what the natural world offers. They work with nature, using that environment and traditional techniques for houses that are both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Now, let's take cost into consideration. Amish homes typically cost between $50,000 and $70,000, an absolute bargain compared to the average modern home, which can easily reach $300,000. So, why are Amish homes so affordable? It boils down to a few key factors: local materials, community labor, and a conscious avoidance of expensive modern technology. The Amish don't have to pay for fancy plumbing or electrical systems, and they rely on their community to help with the heavy lifting, which drastically cuts down on labor costs. In the end, the Amish have figured out how to live sustainably, affordably, and efficiently, creating homes that not only stand the test of time, but are built with heart and soul. Their way of life may appear to us as being non-conventional, but then there is a lot one can learn from their devoted craftsmanship, community, and simpleness. Whether you want to build a house or just look for inspiration in the way of life, then there is something timeless to the Amish way of building your home.